Hi coloring friends and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I want to give you a little bit of a recap of all the pages that I have colored in 2022. So without too much babbling, let's get started. Okay, and I think I will get started with my softcover books, and I'm starting with Dreamland by Coco Whale. And in this book I have colored this whale here with gel pens basically. A little bit of pencil here on the boat. Then the next image that I want to share is from A Fairy Lives in Every Garden by Destiny Lauritsen. And in this book I have just finished this whip from 2021. So it was this beautiful autumn fade. Yeah. Then I also worked in Color & Chics Coloring Book 2 Fantasy Fairy Portraits. This is one of my 10 books to finish as well, and I finished this whip here, which was also a long-standing whip, or a whip from 2021 I guess. Yeah, trying to show you like all the glitter effects, but I don't want to spend too much time on each page. So then I've got this new book here, Fantasy and Fairy Cuties, also by Daria Sakisoy. And in this book I've actually finished this cute lady here, love letter, or it's a letter. Yeah. I don't like the background very much on this one. It looks too splodgy, but the rest looks quite cute, I think. I love her blue eyes here, and the ribbon here, the hairband. Yeah, that looks cute. And if you like, you can count all the images and write down the number in the info box. Oh, not in the info box, but in the comments. And just let me know how many pages I managed to color in 2022. I also colored this beautiful page here by Christine Karen from her Fairy and Fantasy 1. And yeah, also one of my 10 books to finish. So you will see, yeah, many of those of course. And we just continue with Fairy and Fantasy 3 by Christine Karen as well. And this book I have worked quite a bit, so we have to see that we find all the pages that I've done. Yeah, this is one that I did last year. And I think this is one of my favorite images. I just love this very soft fairy here. From the first moment that I saw her. Yeah, I also managed to finish this fairy here. And this is my absolute favorite book of Christine Karen. I especially like how I did here the glitter on this glitter dress, for which I do have a video by the way. So if I remember, I will link some of those videos in the info box for you. But yeah, so this is that. Yeah, here another one. Yeah, last year I really enjoyed to work directly in the book. Yeah, I just like it when the pages are in the book. For the background then I typically use distress inks or gelatos, because those work just perfectly. The colors are vibrant and the paper won't buckle, so these mediums are perfect for thinner books. Another one. I think last year I did all my favorites maybe. But yeah, I have to say that almost every page of Christine is a favorite image for me. Yeah, I try to do this glitter effect, but just with another color, the same wings here. Yeah, distress inks on the background, and I think I have just one more, and it is this beautiful lady. I also have a Gelato's cloud background for this background here, for the sky. And yeah, So this was everything from this book. And now let's continue with my smaller sized, pocket sized books. This is the tiny little horror coloring book by Glyn Dent Books, actually. And in this book, I finished this whip here from 2021. Yeah, also again a distressed background. Yep, bleed it through a little bit. And I love to do those shiny outlines here, or also here on the grass effect. Here I've used a black shiny watercolor by oh no, I can't come up with it now. I also enjoyed to use stencils last year. This is also one of my focus books of 2022. So in this Enchanted Faces pocket-sized book by Hannah Lynn, I did quite a few of images. Whoopsie. Just marked the pages so that I can find them a little bit more quickly. So this is one of the pages that I did. Done. These are old tabs. Yeah, this one I really enjoyed. This was just fun. A fun page because actually I didn't enjoy, or I didn't like how I did her hair. By now, oh, that reminds me that I didn't put out the video for this hair color combination, which was requested. It is recorded and I will make sure that it will come early 2023. So, but I love all the glitter here in the background. So then I have this little Red Riding Hood here. This one doesn't have a lot of glitters. Yep. Here another one with yeah, with the glitter it's always a little bit shiny. I used glitter gel pens on her eyelashes, which I like. I don't like the effect on the wings here, also not on the hair, on which I used just a clear star gel pen for outlining. Then I also did this beautiful little girl here. This one, again, not so much glitter, but a little bit of golden gel pen here is outlining. Sometimes this is just enough. And then the other ones, we have to find them here. This is my latest completed page in this book, which I did together with lovely buddies in a body coloring group for Hannah Lynn. So if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have colored this one, but I really like the outcome, so very happy about it. And then we've got this beautiful page here. Also one of my favorites. I really like how I did the eyes here actually. I like the color combination and I think it looks stunning. And then the last one from this book is this one, which also was finally finished. So this was my pocket size of Hannah Lynn. Then this was a new book that I got last year, Fadorables Minis 2 by Selena Fennick. I love her covers. They are matte, they are not glaring, they feel so soft and I really like them. And yeah, then I tried out the Artex pencils on this page here. And then I also colored this one. On this page I tried out the Albrecht Dürer pencils, which I got new, and I used them dry. Mainly dry. I also tried them out in a wet, but on this thin paper didn't enjoy it that much. So this is basically done with dry Albrecht Dürer pencils. And the colors are very similar to polychromos, if not exactly the same. So this was this book. Now we've got my hardcover here. Let me get rid of those things here. Then we've got my hardcover book, Magical Dawn, on which I have concentrated a little bit. I have so many of Hannah's books, but yeah, I always focus on those books that I have started something, or which I have colored already in and want to add more pages. So I yeah, I have this page here finished. And I colored this with the Castle Art Gold pencils to try them out. And then I did another page in this book with mixed media. Yeah, and it is this beautiful page here. A lot of shiny watercolors and stickles gel here, for example, and all glittery mediums on those different crystals. I just wanted to try it out, everything, and I hope that the those shiny effects are showing up. Glossy accents on the heart in the middle. Yeah, so this was that. Then I added another page to my cute and creepy book by Camilla Derrico. Only one this year, or last year I should say, and it was this sea dragon here. In the water, I hope you can see it, there's also some glittery watercolor from the Art Spirits. I really like her watercolors. And the dragon was colored with Inktense. I also enjoyed to use Inktense last year quite a bit. And yeah, very much enjoyed this one. Now we are coming to Mouse Guard. So we are obviously taking a look at my squared books here. And yeah, speaking of Inktense, I really enjoyed to work with Inktense in this book. And as I wanted to work more with Inktense, I enjoyed to do something in this book. As effects, I used some, is it Perfect Pearls? I think so, huh? Perfect Pearls by Ranger, but any shiny watercolor paint would do the same effect. And there are many brands out there. I like Paul Rubin quite a bit. So this is this one. Oopsie. And then I've got another one, and it is this beautiful page here. Yeah, this one I very much enjoyed as well. Almost completely done with Inktense, except for the little mouse here, which I did with pencil to create a little bit of a furry texture. And PDF coloring books. I want to start with Mariola, My Little Mermaids. This is a digital printable coloring book, and in this book I had colored 2 images, as this is also one of my 10 books to finish. So I have worked on this one here. Background is done with gelatos, so quite a bit of glitter here. And then the other one is this one. The tail was colored in with Inktense as well, background done with Inktense as well, then went over a little bit with gelatos, with those iridescent ones. Yeah, I used quite a bit of the Inktense here. The hair and skin obviously is done with pencils. So, and then I colored more from Mariola Bunek. This was one that I had finished in the beginning of the year. For the background, you can see it's quite shiny, even velvety, so to speak. And this was done with the gelatos as well. I think first I tried a distress ink background, which I didn't like, and then I went over with gelatos. So every time that something went wrong, I try to fix it, and then sometimes I have a happy accident, actually. So then the next image is this beautiful page here. Let me just put this out of the way. This beautiful page by Lana Green Art. Lana Green Art is an artist that I discovered for myself last year. I think she is around a little bit longer, and yeah, I followed her for a while, but only in 2022. I think that her style had changed a little bit in a way that I really enjoy. Just put it like this. Also Lana Green Art here. So in the summertime I really enjoy to color Lana Green Art images and get my start on her, my start with her, so to speak. Here's another one by Lana Green Art. And for this background, it also was a happy accident because I used soft pastels on the background, and it was so colorful. It wasn't what I had intended. I wanted to have something muted, and then I went over with gelatos with some muted colors, and this this background was created where the colors from the soft pastels are still peeking through a little bit, like those blues, yellows and greens and the reds. I think I went over with a kind of grayish color. I really like how this turned out. Another happy accident, I would say. So then, Christine Karen, this is one of her Patreon rewards. I think that was maybe the reward for February. And yeah, actually I wanted to color all her rewards, but as her Fairy and Fantasy 3 is one of my 10 books to finish, and I really want to make some progress in this book, I didn't have the time to color all her Patreon rewards. And now we come to Daria Sakosoi. I really enjoy to work on her images, mostly on some loose printed images. So I do have some of her books, but yeah, last year I just enjoyed to work on some single pages. So like this one here, very beautiful. Then this steampunk young lady here. Yeah, she is stunning, I think. Also, again, I worked with Inktense here, with Castle Art Gold. This was a pencil brand that I just wanted to use a little bit because I got them at the end of 2021. Background again with the distress inks. And this is some very cool stuff that I got from Creative Expressions. Yeah, glossy accents on her thing here. And then, yeah, this is one of the latest images that I have finished. This was for an event called Christmas Stories from the Monarch coloring event group. And yeah, I enjoyed to color the snow here and to add the stickles gel. And then the very last one, let me just get rid of it. And then the very last one is this Christmassy page, also from Daria Sakosoi. And yeah, on this one I also enjoy to work with alcohol markers, and again with this shiny watercolor. This was Paul Rubens. And yeah, background, new color. So yeah, so that's all. So how many pages have I colored? Did someone of you count them? Then let me know. I think it is not as much as I would love to have done. Let me just lay some pages down here. So yeah, okay, just some pages for you to look at while I find my ending words. So yeah, I think I could have colored more. I think this is not enough because my target or my goal is actually to have one colored page per week. So this would make 52, but I know that wasn't 52 pages, it was less. And I think the problem is always the last quarter of the year, in which I really color really not a whole lot. For the last quarter I have only three completed pages. This is not enough, of course, but I think I can't change it. So, but the most important is for all of us to have just fun, and I hope you have had fun with this video, and I will see you in my next one. Happy coloring, everyone, and bye!